G'day, I'm Blxz and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. So I think I've got things sorted a little bit better now. I've paid a bit of attention. I've gone through and had a look at my my garrisons to make sure they're all good. We're still missing out a New Guinea one over here, Papua New Guinea, and we need someone for Sulawesi. But other than that, there's not really anything over here I'm bothered with. There is that one military factory, but that still hasn't been built yet. So we'll get time to garrison that in the near future. In the meantime, production is basically ticking up. It's moving up now at full speed, which is good. This one is going to come up slowly, but that's fine. I really don't care. This is just a place to dump my additional factories as required. And we've nearly got our support equipment done, which means that our divisions are... Okay, apart from that, let's have a look at our Marines are now fighting at pretty much full effectiveness. They only require just a little bit more equipment. So let's move on. Now this invasion is going to come within a month. And it's going to be tough, but we'll be able to get the other 4 over quickly. Now I don't know how many they've got here. It looks like I can only see little isolated divisions. It would be good to get a radar set up somewhere. And I don't know if we can build radars. Have a look at that. No, not yet. I'm going to have to get that technology in the future. But for now... we're still building up we don't have the civilian factories to really plough forward just yet. I was going to say I could up the what's the word? The occupation, whatever it's called, severity quite a bit, but there's not really a lot here that I'm going to gain just yet. Ooh, assembly line production is nice. Now I love streamlined line, but that's a long way ahead. It would be nice to grab factory repair speed, because as we're going to occupy more and more, it's going to get more and more difficult to repair them, and we really don't have enough just yet to occupy everything, to properly police it. Although we are getting there gradually, we're slowly building it up. Once this assembly line ticks over, we'll be able to get up to 100% now. We'll be able to smash it. I think it's up to 150 a day. Might be 200. But, ooh, night assault tactics, good timing for our invasion. Don't need that. And that's marginal effectiveness. So let's look at some other stuff in the meantime. I'm going to take 61 days. What am I going to do here? I'd love to get onto some motorised in the near future. We just don't have the military factories for it right yet. Now that would be useful in case we do run up against the occasional tank division, although they won't be fighting very hard in the jungles near here anyway, and that's going to be good for everything. Good for defense, good for breakthrough. So attacking and defending, we're going to have higher defense. That'll give us more piercing. Have we encountered very many tanks? I don't know. The alternative is, what's the alternative? I could get some tanks. I could grab artillery, which we haven't really been using to full effectiveness. Or I could keep going on doctrine. All infantry +5. Yeah, that actually might help us a little bit. I'm going to grab it. I'm going to keep researching this one here. And another 3 more days. Okay, so carrier blocking it straight. I'm glad that's passed by. Okay, let's go. Japanese there will help cover us. Okay, we got it. I don't know why it's such a terrible distribution. 8 down here, 1-1. But that's fine. And... come on. Done, we're all in, we're in place. What we're going to do now is get rid of that baby. And I'm going to... oh no, on the front line. What we're going to do is come down here and take Singapore. What the fuck? Okay, that's apparently part of... it's a part of that province there. Doesn't matter. You guys are going to march right down quick smart. I wonder if I can take Singapore if it's not being guarded by anything. No, Singapore's not been guarded at all. Oh, that's awesome. Done. Fall of Singapore. Done. Beautiful. I'm going to get you to duck down quickly and then come back. I think the Japanese are actually helping us out quite a bit here. They are... No, we're bombing some convoys. We're doing well. Okay, what we're going to need is an offensive line up there. Go for it, fellas. Are you going to go for it? Okay, Kotabaru, and you march up that way. There you go, that'll force the line to move forward. Now, are we at war with Siam yet? Who is Siam with? They're not in a faction. Now, we could open up a front with the Indian Raj. That could distract them. That could force a whole bunch of them to come down, though. We'd get bogged down. We really don't quite have the manpower for that just yet. Might be worthwhile just to hold this and then jump over here and try naval invading from the south. Well, I would like some tanks before we do that. That's still a long way off. So I'm not entirely sure how we're going to do this just yet. Either way, with that, we've basically knocked out the major port of this region. Now, there'll be a couple little minor ones here that they'll be able to go in. They won't have... They're only probably 1 or 2 in size. So they're not going to have a massive effort anymore. Negative 100% or 50% research bonus. I think we're going to take that at a later date. I'm going to jump onto this one here. Secret weapons will be useful to go down this route here. I'll be able to knock out all of these quick smart. So which means I'd like to grab radio detection. Then we'll jump on and get some radars put up in the region. And I still haven't got anything. Actually, yeah, I want to go east. New Zealand is a tempting target for me now. I'm gonna leave the Japanese up here to keep fighting. They are... looks like they're winning. Maybe they've done a naval invasion up here, which is a little bit dangerous looking. How's Germany going over here? Germany is losing ground, but they're holding. It's a bit of a stalemate. Okay. Yeah, they lost a fair few there. Oh, look at this. It's a 10-to-1 kill ratio. And they're holding it up. I mean, obviously the Soviets have massive, nearly bottomless manpower. They have millions and millions and millions of people. But the Germans don't seem to be losing too much just yet. Except the fact that they can't take anything over here because they keep throwing themselves against the Maginot Line. Which is just fucking stupid. But things are going well. Look, Europe's holding. All I need to do is Europe to hold and to distract the people while I do what I want over here. Now we've cut off their rubber reserves for pretty much the entire world. Let's have a look at trade. If I wanted rubber, Siam has a little bit, so if we can take them, that would be good. We'll get rid of that. France has a little bit here in Indochina, so it would be worthwhile to actually nip in and take that. British Raj has a bit. UK's got a bit, probably in other colonies. Yeah, we control basically all the rubber in the world. There's only very few out there. Brazil and a couple of others. So that will slow down motorised production. It's going to slow down, I believe, aircraft as well. Things are looking up for us. So it's actually going to be worthwhile. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take these people and we're going to invade and take Indochina. That's what I really want. Now, how are we going to do that? Do we have... Can I get my subs? Yep. And there we go. If we can hold those 3 there, we'll be able to jump right over. And we're going to get another 10. Let's pick... Actually, let's do it this way. I'm going to get you guys are going to invade from there. And you're going to take... Saigon. You're going to invade from further south. Oh, fuck me. There you go, and when you're going to invade... Look, it might actually be worthwhile if I can get them to take those two and rush forward and cut off. Once they have a successful landing down here, then we can push up. Now, is that working properly? Okay, that gives us 21 days for the first invasion, because it's a small invasion, to take the port, which is more than enough. Concentrated industry is going to be nice. It'll give us more building slots, which is what we need. I think resource gain efficiency... No, we're definitely going to take that. No, we're not. We're definitely going to take that. 54 days is all we're going to need. How long until we get another 41 days? Okay, so this will be our final small invasion. After this, we'll be able to knock off the entire force. Are they... Yeah, it looks like they're marching down south as well. That's good. Okay, halfway there. Now, Philippines, well, war with the Philippines as well. Would be good to take them. That'll deny... I need to deny US bases. Right now, though, I really think... Have I been invaded in Australia? No. Right now, I think Japan really does need to hold that. I don't have the capability of stopping the US from its island hopping campaign. So we need to focus on any distractions. Little small weak distractions in the area that Japan's going to waste time thinking about. If I can keep them focused on here, and stopping the US, then we're going to be in a good position. Or the best position we can be. We're actually going to start now. I should have gone a bit earlier. I thought I put more than 3 divisions, but... Well, fuck me. Looks like I didn't put enough people in this. I thought I had more. Okay, well they've landed. Now we're probably going to lose all of our forces here. This is not good. How is this fight going? It is... Yeah, it's holding up. You are learning Trickster, Engineer, Mountaineer, Invader. Okay, there's 2 of them there. You're out of supply. But we're beating them back. And then we can land, and we'll be able to get the rest of these forces up. Quick smart. Okay, we've got the landing craft. Subs would be nice, but I'm going to want better destroyers. So let's grab those early on now, before I need them. And you, and you. Get you guys up ready to go. Okay, you're gonna come over here, quick smart. No, you... Fuck me. I hate this game. You... Oh. Okay, I shouldn't have done. I should have waited till they landed before assigning them to that division. Can I... Yes, I can. Oh, they've landed. Oh shit, didn't even realise that. Okay, cut off there and come down. Support weapons have been done. You are a little bit ahead. A quarter of a year. We haven't encountered any tanks just yet. So we might be worthwhile grabbing... I'm keen to start on some of these actually. But instead we're going to go for artillery. I'd like to start pumping artillery into these in the distant future once we get everything sorted. We're up to 90 a day, and that keeps going up. Another couple of weeks and we'll be at maximum. By the end of the year, we'll be mass producing this as quick as we can. And the resources we're going to get here are just rubber. Although we'll have a better front to attack here and take off a bit of tungsten from Siam if we do decide to go that route. Come on guys, get in there. Don't get sunk. Okay, now that you're in, there we go. I need... Go for it. Charge in, fellas. Charge in. Fall of Pearl Harbour. Holy shit. Japan's done it. So Japanese forces have stormed and taken Honolulu, the largest city on the Hawaiian island of Oahu. The naval base at Pearl Harbour, former headquarters of the US Pacific Fleet, has fallen. According to witnesses, beleaguered American sailors and Marines retreated to Ford Island, where they continued to offer stubborn resistance until they were subjected to an intense artillery and aerial bombardment. With this island under its control, the long reach of the Imperial Japanese Navy has become greater still. That is fantastic news. Absolutely fantastic. Excuse me. Absolutely fantastic. Japan has taken the biggest naval base in the region. I believe it's at base 10. Yes, it is. Capacity 10. And unless the US has been building up any others in the region, Japan will basically has blocked the US from any naval invasions across. Now they could still jump down from the north here, and they could of course attempt to retake Hawaii. They got down here. Yeah, they've got, okay, so they've got Samoa and a couple of others down south to attack us, which is a problem. We will need to jump on that in the near future. But provided Japan can hold and solidify their control on this area, we've basically knocked the US out of this Pacific War, at least in an invasion capacity. They will still be able to have a bit of a naval presence from basing in the other ones here, but if we continue to take the ports, things are going to look very, very good for us. So the Eastern Theatre is going well. Germany has about 2/3 green, or maybe 3/4 green on the Eastern Front, which is always nice, although they are being pushed back. Japan's taken Sevastopol. Interesting. Very interesting. Turkey's collapsing, although the Italians are bolstering forces there. It probably would have been better if they'd bolstered their own homeland, but it looks like the Italians are almost out of this war, which is a problem. The soft underbelly of Europe. Things are balanced on a knife edge here. We need to keep pushing and hopefully try and win this. Come on fellas, push up. Pip pip, come on. Alrighty, let's keep going forth. I need to get these guys, now that they've cut that off nearly. Okay, that's a bit shit. Okay, no, it's not shit. So they are now a puppet of Japan. Japan would have completed... I don't even know what Indian National Army is. I'm actually not familiar with Japan's naval tree, with the idea tree. But it looks like they have precious Siam. Done. So Siam has joined us. They ended up caving to the pressure instead of... So become a puppet. That's good. Now this is going to give them... what? Indian National Army is an event. Probably creates a whole bunch of soldiers from Chinese manpower or something like that. Looking good. Does mean that we may not have total control of this region, in which case I want to focus on the states. It's all Indochina, Laos. I want to get the southern area as quick as I can. Get as much land as I can. Yeah, quick smart. Okay, you're going to go down, nope, this way. And you guys are going to march down that way, and we're going to attempt to make this our colour. I mean, I could always request it back from them, but I'd love to get it as much Australian control as possible, so we're more likely to get the factories. No, I think we will anyway, simply because we control the what's the word? The capital city, the main city there. Motorisation effort would be nice. I'll grab that now because I'm thinking of getting motorised in the near future. Charge forward. Yep, you keep going up that way. You guys march that way. And then we'll have French Indochina under our control. Come on, get there, mate. That's what we need motorised for. Nope. Okay, no, we've lost. Too bad. Looks like the Japanese are getting it. I don't know how it decides. It's obviously not where you invade from. Not sure at all here. Either way, we are... Oh, where's our troops? Up here. Okay, keep plugging away and we've got all this area. That is a lot more rubber taken out off the world market. Yugoslavia is gone. Brilliant, that'll free up forces. So Siam, which is ours, we'll keep trading. They control most of that there. Why have they got... Maybe... No, don't tell me they've got that. That's mine. Yeah, I've got all that stuff. That's good. British Raj has it. Brazil is currently trading with us, so they may be on our side. So let's have a look. Philippines is an American source. British Raj. Brazil is currently no faction, so that is available to the Allies as well. What's the chance of them joining us? Pretty low, I would suspect. There's someone dumps influence in there. It's an interesting war. It's not moving much in the Western Front. The Allies aren't being ground down much. The US has lost 170,000. UK hasn't lost too much. France has lost virtually nothing. And the Soviets nearly heading towards 4 million. Although the Germans now are beginning to stall a little bit. Things aren't looking too good for them. Their kill ratio is beginning to drop quite quickly. Oh well, now that Italy's taken here, that's freed up a lot of divisions as well. We're going to see how that's going to go. We have managed to take basically Singapore and the majority of French Indochina. We're going to keep mopping up here. There aren't any real forces here to oppose us. So we've secured more of the world's rubber. The downside is British Raj now has the capability to attack us because Siam has joined the war. This will open up a wider front though, so maybe Japan will be able to push in and take them out. We're going to see how that's going to go next episode. So make sure to join me next time on Hearts of Iron 4 as we continue to push through the Pacific Theatre. Take care, I've been Blxz, and I will see you then.